Who won the toss?
Yes. You see it within temperature is about 55 degrees, and there's a wind chill. That's in great shape. Morning! Joining me for tonight's coverage here at Lark Stream is Al Thomas, and actuary Al is the master of statistics. So Al, what can you tell us about the Cardinals?
Well, first of all, as you said, it's always 13, and the full moon is always on beat always. But should be an interesting matchup. This is the night game between the Cardinals and the Bruce Red Raiders. It's first game and football. Cardinals are 7-1, follows 8 games. Butler currently rated in the Royal State. Bruce is rated in the
38-22
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Cardinals match for tonight's matchup between the visiting Bruce Red Raiders
We'll keep our eye on number 13.
and your hometown Luck Cardinals.
This is 95 yards per game.
Introducing first as a team, the 2019, wearing the red and white, the Bruce Red Raiders.
Dexter Roach, who has racked up 319 yards on 41 carries, averaging just under 8 yards per carry. Bruce is coached by Jason Lehman. Head coach is assisted by Woody Keeble, the defensive coordinator, and Nick Kearns. The third man in the booth with us here is the ever-resourceful Aaron Argis, running the cameras and handling all the technology.
The Bruce Red Raiders, you know, they've got a running offense such as the Cardinals, but Cardinals have only given up 34.3 yards a game in rushing offense. So they've got a formidable opponent with the Cardinals defense this year has been fantastic.
And I think that is readily overlooked based upon the gaudy offensive statistics that the boys from Luck have been able to run up in the season to date.
Well, and we're averaging 363 against our opponent's 34, so that tells you a lot right there.
It tells you.
Yep.
And so that defense, you know, led by
Levi Jensen and
Dawson Van Meter.
And Hunter Sellant, who's got 5 interceptions so far this year.
And I mean, they're doing a phenomenal job defensively. This 8-man game is a different game in terms of offense. And if you've got a defense that can operate with the efficiency that the Luck boys have to date, that's something very special.
Well, it makes a lot of teams, too, become one-dimensional. You know, if you can't run against, you got to start throwing. Of course, you know, some teams like Siren coming up, you know, Northwood, some of those teams, they like to throw anyways, but still, you make them one-dimensional, and you can actually dictate what you're doing on defense based on that situation.
Absolutely. And so far to date, the boys have been able to capitalize on that great defense. So we're just about ready to have the Star Spangled Banner here. And I think
And those defending our freedom.
Cassie Johnson
We
is
have
going to
those
do the
already.
honors,
We drive,
singing the banner.
Move your caps. Face the flag just beyond the north end zone for tonight's singing of the national anthem by Cassie Johnson.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Cassie Johnson doing the honors on the Star Spangled Banner here tonight.
Tonight, the Cardinals are going to be out without number 2, one of the 3 Jensketeers. He's got a little bit of a shoulder injury, nothing major, but the coaches decided to keep him out for the game tonight. So Justin Bletchinger, number 30, will be stepping in for Wyatt Jensen tonight, and shouldn't probably see any backlog off of that because he's a good, strong runner. Yep, he's only a sophomore, but so is Wyatt. But it's going to give him an opportunity to hit the gridiron and go at it running hard.
Well, next man up, and looking at his statistics, his offensive statistics, his yards per rush are very impressive.
They are very much so, yeah. Yep. So he's already seen actions. Just now he's got it one full time tonight type stuff. So, but yeah, you're right. It's next man up, and who's ready to go?
All right. So we're waiting the opening tip-off here. Bruce won the toss and is receiving the football in the north end zone. The wind tonight is pretty much a crosswind, blowing from west to east.
Johansson will kick off for the Cardinals.
You'll have to bear with us. The Bruce Red Raider uniforms are white, and they have white numbers with a very thin red line. It's really going to be tough for us to see who's doing what out there.
And number 4, Rope.
They could be flashing neon, and I'd have trouble.
They should have been red. That'd be much easier to see, but it is what it is. We can't change that right now. Gage Johansson getting ready to kick off to start. Here we go. Boom!
Deep kick down the middle.
Down to about the flag already
What happened?
on the Cardinals.
First yellow
Offsides?
flag to the field for the
Yep.
evening.
That didn't take long.
So we're going to back him up
Yep,
and
looks like we're
make
gonna-
him do it again.
That'd be a 5-yard penalty. And the receiving team has numerous options to choose from. They chose to push him further back.
Offsides on the kickoff, as you call it. Back him up 5. We'll re-kick.
So the game starts with a penalty. Rather inauspicious start, but
Yeah, I think seems to me against Clayton last week we started with a defensive penalty right off the bat too. So it's
Yeah.
just kind of becoming the norm.
okay.
We got to change that.
Johansson kicks deep down the middle.
And it's a touchback.
There we go.
Beautiful.
Kick Caribs into the end zone for a touchback.
Goes to the
Red Raiders
15-yard
start
line.
First and 10 from their own 15.
Well, we'll see if we can do as good a job as possible trying to identify those players from Bruce, but it's not going to be easy.
The
So
quarterback, I believe, is number 4. He's a left-handed quarterback.
that's Dexter Roach.
And I could be wrong. Nope, it's hard to tell. It's hard to see who's even.
Interesting. They come up the same way.
Yep, and this is the beast out formation. Same thing Cardinals run.
Running off tackle to the left side.
Looks like we got Riley Runnels and Levi Jensen on the tackle for a gain of about 1.
Gain about half a yard.
So we'll have 2nd and 9 from the 16.
It looks like Dom Tinker, number 10. Again, if we can pick out the numbers.
Well, we got a guy that's running in and out. That's your quarterback. So he's getting placed on the sideline.
He goes to the sideline. Dom
Yep.
Tinker, number 10. He's a sophomore.
And it looks like 13's the quarterback. I'm not sure what's going on yet. Looks like a pass.
Lefty.
He's trying to run.
Tackled for maybe a yard or so.
Knocked down by his own guy. And Riley Runnels pushed his defender or his offensive guy right into him.
Make it 3rd and 8 for the Red Raiders.
3rd down and 8 here. We're just underway here at Luck. Battle of the Unbeatens.
3rd and 8 yards. First series of downs. Got beast right again. That's what they call this formation. Here's the inside trap, number 58.
Going nowhere.
Number 3. Gavin Fredericks. For a loss of about 2, they gave him. Actually, I don't know how he got where he did, but 4th and 9, and we expect the punt.
Gavin is a 155-pound sophomore. Shows great quickness.
Great quickness, and he's coming
operating.
off the nose tackle, and he's skinny, and he just makes himself slim and gets through there. He does that quite often. So we got, I believe that's number 47 back to punt, and there we've got
Houston,
another.
we have a problem.
There's another flag. The Cardinals. Mr. Levi Jensen on that one.
Levi Jensen was in the backfield before the ball was. He almost intercepted the center.
Might not matter too much. It's 5 yards, but they might think about it, but they're still pretty deep in their own territory.
Ball just across the 20-yard line to about the 21. So it looks like Bruce is going to, even with the penalty, they're going to punt it away.
Oh, are you kidding?
What's going on here? That could be a first down.
Yep, it is a first down if they get it. It is. Now they gave him a first down.
Boy, oh boy.
Wow.
That's.
That'll give the Red Raiders a first down.
I mean, I understand once, but twice?
1st and 10 from their own
Are they doing
26.
something up front that would?
I don't know.
Are they? Well, you know, I mean, is the center calling some kind of audio signal, and the boys are taking off after that? I don't know.
I know we had a blitz coming to block it, and that's probably they're all keyed up for that and not paying attention.
1st and 10 across the 25 at the 26. Red Raiders
Going right. Defense is all over it.
going nowhere. Virtually no gain on the play. Maybe a yard. We'll give them a yard. 2nd
Tackled by number 9, Dawson Van Meter, looks like.
and 9. Dawson, I think, is leading the boys from Luck in tackles for the season.
9 for Bruce.
Somewhere I've got that information. Hey, somebody turn the light on in the booth.
We got
darn it.
2nd and 9 from the 26-yard line. I'll give him the 26. That's right here, Marty.
Yeah, 15. There we go.
Okay, this is the Cardinal formation. Looks like another pass.
Lefty.
Coming across the middle.
Pressure.
Incomplete.
Incomplete. Intended out there for, I don't know.
Incomplete.
That's a rather
Make it 3rd and 9 for the Red
husky.
Raiders.
I wonder if he's a tight end over there in that
Yeah.
formation.
Great penetration and attack by Dominic Kroon, number 54 of Luck, from the left tackle side. Well, 3rd and 9 from the 26.5, maybe 27.
It looked like that was 79. Casey Skabrud was the intended receiver. He's a 6'2", 261-pound senior. He's solid.
Kind of tough because the numbers are not in numerical order.
That's why I took it off.
Good for you.
I went to the website.
So we got Beast out right with the Raiders. They're going to pass again. Going deep.
Pressure. He who hesitates get tackled. And that's exactly what happened there.
Hunter Sellant and Dawson. There we go.
Yeah.
Levi Jensen, number 5, back to receive the punt from the Red Raiders.
So
Yeah,
the-
that is 47 is punting. I watched him earlier. He's a big boy. Pretty good punt. Ooh, that one's not very
kind
good.
of shanked it.
Yep, he shanked it.
Looked like one of my 9-irons.
Get away from it. Get away from it. There we go.
Ball is down inside the 30-yard line. We'll call it the 28.
For the Cardinals, will take
Cardinal
over
football, first and 10.
from their own 28.
Yeah, they marked it closer to the 29, perhaps.
So with 8:20 to go in the first quarter, first series of downs for the Bruce Red Raiders coming up with 0.
Yeah, 1 first down via the penalty route, and nothing much to speak of in terms of an offensive output. Luck defense again looks primed and ready to execute.
Levi Jensen, number 5.
Keeping those feet moving.
Got 6
Picks
yards.
Picks up 6 to
Levi
the
Jensen,
35-yard line.
6, brought down by a trio of Red Raiders. The 2nd and 4 for the Cardinals from their own.
And those of you that
35.
are at home watching, you'll probably see a lot of the same offensive formations from both teams. I consider that Bruce picked ours up 2 years ago.
Imitation is the highest form of flattery.
Yes, it is.
It's one thing to
Justin
adopt
Bletchner.
it. It's another thing to execute it.
Justin Bletchner. There we go.
Really happy feet on
you
that.
bet.
Nice, nice
Good
shiftiness.
running. Good running. Good
Nice
running.
shiftiness.
Bletchner.
Oh, at the 10, he finally goes
Down
down.
at the 15-yard line, he stepped out of bounds. All over from the Red Raiders, and he just dodged 4 or 5 of them.
From the, what is that?
16.
The 16-yard line. First and 10.
Levi Jensen
He's got the corner. He's
Got
got
the
the
corner.
corner.
powered through down to the 4-3.
Looks like it's first and goal
Runs one over.
for the Cardinals.
Brings it down inside the 10.
Well, it looks like down to the 5.
Yep, they got him at the
to
5.
First and goal at the 5.
And that's a luck Cardinal. First down.
Bennett Jensen
First
looking
and
to the
goal for
sideline.
Red and Black from a 5.
Is that Denny on the offensive calls, or
In 3 plays, we got 46 yards. That's pretty impressive again.
that isn't bad? 15 yards a pop.
Justin Bletchner for
Oh,
touchdown.
was that sweet?
Touchdown.
I haven't seen that play before, Al.
Yeah,
Cardinals go on top 6-0. 7:24 left in first quarter.
2-point conversion attempt. Got beast out left for the Cardinals. Bennett Jensen, number 4. Nothing, not even touched.
Yep.
Bennett Jensen on the keeper. He's in. 2-point conversion good. 7:24 to go first quarter. Your Cardinals 8.
Good blocking out front and basically just
Taking care of the line. That's,
Took-
that's what happens. You got to have it.
took that whole
Back can't do anything if that line isn't doing their job, and they did a great job that time.
You know, speaking about good blocking, and I had this conversation with Coach Humple today at lunch. I subbed today, and we were talking about watching the Badgers last week and watching John Chanel block. He really sticks it to people.
He does.
He really, and they've got, they're playing like a 2 fullback situation now, and they're just out there pounding on those linebackers and any safety that happens to stick his nose up there. But it's really fun. It's really fun to see a local athlete performing at that level.
Yeah, and this area can be proud of those two guys too.
Oh.
And, you know, and actually, there's so many D1 athletes from our area right now. It's kind of amazing.
It is. It really is.
For us small little schools up here in northwestern Wisconsin.
Yep. Coach Hale from Grantsburg, I'm sure he enjoyed it as much, if not more, than we did watching.
Yeah, 'cause we always had to go. Well, not football, but basketball, we had to go against them. Gage Johansson with the kickoff. Another one deep into the end zone for touchback.
See you later,
And
alligator.
that is so huge on an 80-yard field because they're all starting at the 15-yard line.
And there's no chance of run back. I
None.
mean,
Absolutely none.
absolutely. So now you've got to attack us.
From the 15, and that hasn't worked very well for them so far. So Red Raiders, their third series, well, actually their second series because the other series we gave them with penalties, but got Beast out left. Counter, that's not going to work.
No.
So we got number 3 and 54, Dominic Caroon and Gavin Fredericks on the tackle for loss on that one, about 1 or 2.
Dominic with some nice sportsmanship, helping the runner up. He drills him and then helps him up. Good job, Dominic.
Second and 11 from the 14.
Cardinal defense looks very stout.
Cardinal formation, of course, is probably the Raider formation, but there's a fumble. Riley Reynolds all over that for a loss. Tackle for a loss.
Riley
Gavin
with the
Fredericks
sack.
in there to clean up. Maybe get a little gun shy. Loss of 4 on that.
Dom Tinker, who's kind of there. What's the name of that back that receives the snap? Spinner back? Or
Spin back, yep.
Spin back.
That would be a spin back.
Going back to the days of the single wing.
There's a flashback. Okay, we got spread left. Looks like a pass. Gavin Fredericks, there's the screen.
Oh,
And
incomplete.
it probably wouldn't have mattered because Dawson Van Meter was all over that too. No screen would have happened there. Dawson would have had him for another loss. So now we got fourth down.
4th and 15. Stingy lock defense. Looks like they're going to make an attempt to get to this punt. There's nobody back to.
No, watch the ball this time, boys. Oh, there we it. It's on them that time. Yeah, there we go. 'Cause he knows they're coming. He knows they're coming. He's getting gun shy. Oh, great. Who do I go? Here, I got 3 guys coming at me. Who do I take?
Flag on the play.
Drop him back 5 yards.
Backs him up 5, make it 4th and 20.
4th and 20. Nobody back. Like I say, this guy was getting some really good punts, and but it's a whole lot different when you don't have 8 guys coming at you. And
He's punting right from the middle of the end zone. So low snap. He gets
close,
it away.
close. That was close.
Crosses the 30.
Not bad. Out at the 40.
Right out at the midfield stripe. Cardinal ball 1st and 10 from the 40.
Out of bounds, just
Well, looks like he's going to give us a 39 and a half.
39 and a half.
Cardinals will start 1st and 10 from the Red Raider 39.
Cardinals' second series. Bennett Jensen that stood up about 2 yards, 2 or 3, maybe 3.
Bennett Jensen on the keeper picks up 2.
Defense was in the right place at the right time.
Cardinals.
Gain of 2. 2nd and 8 for the Cardinals. Just shy of the 37-yard line.
Pass for the Cardinals. He's open. Letchinger's open.
And Bleckinger
Touchdown
puts it across the goal line.
from the 38-yard line.
Bleckinger
Touchdown
puts it across the goal line.
from
He was wide open, and nice pass by Bennett Jensen. Right on the hands.
and Letchinger's a very, very solid young man, and he's really tough to bring down.
That's great. Yeah, there we go.
Beast out formation.
Beast left.
Justin Bletchner again. Nope, that was, oh,
Nope,
that faked me out even.
I had that one. That was Levi.
Levi.
16 to go first quarter. Your Cardinals 16.
2 possessions for the Cardinals, 2
Red Raiders
touchdowns.
14.
Good play for Coach Dunlap on the offensive end of that. That was a fantastic play. We don't throw very much, so most people, you know, they create
That's
their
the thing.
defense on rushing, and then all
That's
of
the
a sudden,
thing.
boom, we throw a pass. Oh, didn't see that coming.
Now next week against Siren, you might see a lot of passes in the air.
Very much so, and the Webster kid from Siren has got a fantastic
Yes, he
arm.
does.
Probably the best arm I've seen all year, and he really throws it on the money. You got a good running back, number 5. He's really short, but he's really quick and shifty. So far, I believe Siren is rated number 3 in the state, and
There you
should we
go.
win tonight, we're number 1. So it'll be a showdown between the North 8 Conference and the South 8 Conference.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's
and
right.
has all the
Different
ramifications of playoff seeding too. It very well
Yep.
could.
Yep.
This early in the season. Well, it should be a great.
We don't
ma-
want to get ahead of
No,
ourselves
we
here.
don't.
But still,
It's still coming either way. It'd be a great matchup next Friday night here in Luck at 7 o'clock.
Coach Karsten has got some good things going for the Dragons up north. So we'll see.
By golly, I see some sunshine on the trees in the background.
How about that, huh?
For the Red Raiders, Rope.
Gage Johansson to kick off from the 30. Another deep one. That's out of the end zone too. That's just about out of the end zone.
From the back of the end zone for a touchback.
For touchback, it'll come out to the 15-yard line, and Raiders will try again for their third series.
From the back of the end zone for a touchback.
For touchback, it'll come out to the 15-yard line.
Well, if we get rid of these clouds out, we might see that harvest moon, that full moon, huh?
Got a ways to go yet, but
Red Raiders to the line of scrimmage at the 15, first and 10.
looks like their Raider formation. Oh, fumble, Cardinals.
I think we've got it. No, it's
No,
still on the
no,
field.
Yep, no, it looks like a Raider got it. Shoveled out from Dominic Coon. Oh, no.
No.
Gage Johansson came up with it.
What do they
Cardinals
call
took it over. Yep, fumble.
That ball was on the field for quite a while. It looked like it had about 3 guys that had a shot at it, and it finally settled in Gage's mitts. Cardinal ball inside the 15 at the 14, first and 10.
And that's one thing you don't really want to give this offensive rushing power to the Cardinals is a short field. Another pass by the Cardinals. Wide open. Ooh, good defensive play.
Yep, got his hand on it.
Yep.
Bennett Jensen's pass ball is incomplete. Nicely defended in the end zone by Rowe.
Riley probably should have came back to kind of go after it, but it's only first down. That's got to be the first time in years we've thrown on a first down. Coach Dunlap's kind of mixing it up a little bit tonight.
Yeah. Coach Kinzier, if you're watching, he might be cringing, but
Yeah, because there's 4 things that can happen. Ooh, good block. Good block by Dawson Van Meter. Kick out Levi. Down to about the 7.
brings up third and a couple here for the Cards. Let's see what it is. 3rd and 3, 3rd and 4.
Make it 3rd and 3 for the Cardinals.
Bennett Jensen up the middle for a touchdown.
Bennett Jensen spins and goes up the middle for a Cardinals touchdown.
3 possessions, 3 touchdowns, 22-0 with 4:27 left in a quarter.
It's touchdown number 2 for Bennett Jensen tonight. Smart play by Bennett. There we go. Bennett.
2-point conversion.
And his second 2-point conversion. That's good.
4:27 first quarter. Cardinals 24. Red Raiders to receive.
Well, Cardinals seem to be coming out on all cylinders again tonight, which is good to see.
Yes.
And you know, we stress that in practice every day too. You know, every day we get better. Every day we get better because there's always room for improvement.
That's
These
right.
guys are really buying into the program. You know, with that, 'cause every day I got to work harder so I can get better. And you know, it feeds off each other and first in the whole team. And actually, JV was played Clayton last Monday night, and we're down 20-8 at half, and he came back and won 34-20. And
There you
so
go.
it's starting to feed off to the younger kids too. What really needs to be accomplished in order to be good.
Well, and I again, a discussion I had with Coach Humpel at this morning was the fact that the kids are getting into this visualization thing.
Yep, we do it every Thursday night and other stuff.
And it seems to have really helped. And you know, my wife, the psychology major, is big on sports psychology. She said, you know, that's the most important 6 inches on the field is right between the two ears.
That's right. Yeah.
And if you can get kids that, you know, believe and are committed to what you're selling them, they might be able to make up for a deficit of talent.
Gage's fourth kick and see if that one goes out of the end zone also. Yep.
They're not even.
Johansson's kick out of the back of the end zone.
So
Red
4
Raiders
kicks,
start
4
first and 10
touchbacks.
From their own 15.
I think they've only been past the, well, actually, I don't even know about maybe the 35, maybe. I guess I don't remember when they had those Cardinals got those 2 penalties, but
That would have put them up somewhere in that neighborhood.
so the Raiders are going to at least try to get down in the Cardinal end of the field. Getting their reads. Cardinals are. They adjust to what's going on in the backfield with the Raiders. Looks like quarterback coming this way. Somebody just about having 4 or 5 guys there for the tackle, but on the top of that person was number
Rockman carries off right side.
13, Riley Runnels.
Brought down by Runnels. Lost a 1 on the play, make it 2nd and 11 from their own 14.
Who was that applying the early pressure? It was Hochstetler, right? That was Connor. Who?
Yep, Connor's, you know, he's been showing some good things at JV level and some few times that he's gotten into. So what we're doing is rotating some guys so he gets a little more experience.
That's important, boy.
You know, trying to get him going ready for next week. He's going to have a couple of big 260-pound people sitting in front of him up there. Stringing it out. Cardinals strung it out really well.
Yes, well played.
Let's see who's coming up on top of that. Would be, looks like
Right off left side, brought down by
Van Meter.
Van Meter, maybe.
Van Meter, Runnels.
In on the play,
Gain of
as
1.
you might expect.
Back to the original line of scrimmage, make it 3rd and 10 for the Red Raiders.
Raiders are having a tough time getting anywhere down the field because that
Yeah.
Cardinal defense is so stifling. And you've always got 5 and 6 guys coming at the ball.
They're just not able to execute anything so far.
So far, it's a lot of game left, and it is 8-man football. Things can change in a hurry. Pass. Bennett got Bennett, don't leave him. Pushed out of bounds by Dawson Van Meter.
Rocking off left side, can't find anybody to throw to. Pushed out by Van Meter.
Loss on the play.
Lost a 2 on the play.
4th and 12.
Brings up 4th down for the Red Raiders. 4th and 12 from their own 13.
I wouldn't expect him to punt this one. They're already down 4 scores. Oh, by golly, they might. Nobody back for the Cardinals, so they're going for the block again. Maybe we got a fake involved. Oh, no fake there. Oh, there's a good punt.
Coming out,
nobody
crosses
back.
midfield, and a nice
Bounce.
friendly Bruce roll to about the 28.
Gained about 9 yards on
The
that
punt
bounce.
goes inside the 30, down to the 28. For the Cardinals will take over 1st and 10.
Cardinals starting in their own side of the midfield stripe on this possession. They've had good field position. Easy for me to say. Good field position for most of this quarter.
Yeah, it's probably the deepest in Cardinal territory the ball's been. Cardinal formation. Ooh, here comes Hunter Sellant on the end around. Oh, there's a flag.
Selling off right
Usually
side.
signifies holding.
Pick up about 7 on the play, but there is a flag.
on
Holding
Le-
against Luck.
Levi Jensen, I think they held up 5 fingers.
So
You do take that from the spot of the foul.
exactly. Marked off from the spot of the foul, so it brings up
Holding on the
first
Cardinals.
and what,
Back about
13,
10 from the spot
14?
of the foul. Be first and 13 for the Cardinals.
Nice game by Hunter Selland, but you know, could have been caused because of the hold. We're not sure. Won't matter because we had to push it back. A fumble.
Uh-oh. Ball's on the field, and I think the Raiders are on it.
Levi Jensen
Yes.
with the fumble.
Yes, they are.
Fumble on the
A little reckless there.
recovered by the Red Raiders.
Well,
Bruce will start first and 10 from the Cardinal 27.
here come the Red Raiders. Deep in Luck territory at the Luck 27. This
East
is
left formation. Here comes the inside handoff. Ooh, just about broke through.
picked up about 5,
by
maybe
Johnny
4.
Perry
Hunter
picks up
Selland
4.
and Wyatt Jensen with a tackle.
Gain of 4, second and 6. I think
Second
that's
and
the
6
their
for Bruce
best
from the Cardinal
their
22.
best single rush from scrimmage of the game
I
so
believe
far.
it is, yep.
6
Most of them have been negative.
4-yard gain. Beast right. Coming back left.
Looks a little slippery out there. I see some of the feet kind of moving around a little
Yeah,
bit. Can't
I
understand
noticed
why.
that. I noticed that.
Can't understand why, but
Brought down by
about 8 million inches of
Burrow
rain in
and
last
Van Meter.
summer.
Pick up a 1.
Field
maybe
is in
third
good
and
shape though. It looks
5.
really
Oh,
nice.
fantastic.
and
The gentleman, they have Mike Sogi from Milltown area, though. He's been doing a great job for it.
Field is well maintained. It looks good.
We stay off of it all week. You know, we come out here on Thursday nights. We didn't this Thursday night, of course, because it was raining, but
3rd and 5 for the Red Raiders.
fumble,
Ball's on the field. Everybody's
slipping and sliding.
yes. There's a
There's a fumble on the field.
a problem with some footing out there. You can see the boys slipping just a
Recovered
little
by the
bit.
Red Raiders.
Raiders recovered. Gavin Fredericks was trying to grab at it, and he couldn't get moving. And
Loss of 3 on the play.
Yeah, it looks like he slipped, and once he hit the turf, he couldn't get to the ball on the field. So
swimming in a bog.
what do we got? Fourth and
Brings up
fourth and
down,
7.
7 to go.
From the 25, with
From the
55
25.
seconds to go in the first quarter.
From the Cardinals.
Well, obviously they're going to go for it. There's no sense in punting here. Big play both ways for both teams here.
The Beast left formation. Going left, going left, going left. They got him. They stopped him dead.
Just short of that.
Off left
Bennett
side,
Jensen with
stop
that solo
short of the
tackle,
first down
just a
marker.
yard short of the first down, so Cardinals will take over it. It looks
By
like the
Ronald.
20-yard line with 29 seconds to go in the
Cardinals
first
will
quarter.
take over first and 10 from their own
24
one.
zip for the Cardinals. Last week, they put up 40 points in the first half at Clayton. I think
That is correct,
they
yep.
were up 40 zip at half.
Had running clock in the second. Varsity came out for the first series, and then they came off the field after that. Levi Jensen again. Of course, they're keying on Levi too. That's fine. That will more than likely will be the last play of the first quarter.
Levi off left
Yeah.
side picks up 2.
Gain of 2 for Levi in that run. Yeah, unless they try to get a playoff, they're gonna. Yeah, I think they're gonna slow it down.
Well, who we got?
With that play, we'll switch sides. That's
Who we
the
got
end
in
of
terms of
half
other
one
games?
here at the
Do you have
Cardinals
any statistics on the other games?
I certainly do.
I knew you would, Al. That's why I asked the question.
Got to find my correct sheet.
Bruce Red Raiders 0. Go.
I got sheets all over the place here. Where is that one? Oh, it's on the back side of this. There we go. Yep, tonight, actually, in the We Are Land, Webster's at Flambeau, so if those of you that wish to
that's a big trip.
watch Webster. Barron is at St. Croix Falls, and Barron cut off a huge win of Chautauqua Weyerhaeuser last week for their first win with running clock. Mercer Butternut is at Siren.
Okay.
Mellon has traveled all the way to Frederick to take on the Vikings, and a big matchup of the Grantsburg Unity at Unity today.
That's big. The Grantsburg boys have lost, what, 2 in a row now? That's,
yep, they have, and they, relatively close games, but you kind of pull the Schnells out. You take it out about 8 guys out of those 2 guys played, last couple of years. But they got great coaching staff up there, and I'm sure they'll get things worked out. And
class is selling 50-50 tickets. So chance to win some money, flag one of them down. They'll be selling until
Cardinals and back out on the field. Raiders to start the second quarter.
Second down and 8 for the Cardinals. Line of scrimmage is the Luck 23.
Oh, snap. Levi Jensen got the blocking. He's gone. Levi Jensen.
I don't think they're going to catch him.
57-yard touchdown, Levi Jensen.
Catch him.
57-yard touchdown, Levi Jensen. One block out on that corner was done exquisitely well, and it just freed him up to go take it all the way to the end zone.
Taking it to the house. 30. The first play of the second quarter results in another touchdown for the Cardinals.
2-point conversion attempt. Beast right. Bennett Jensen again, good block, kick out block by number 5.
Jensen off right side, cuts it in. 2-point conversion good. 11:50 to go, first half.
Third 2-point conversion for Bennett Jensen.
Red Raiders to receive.
Cardinals with 32 points on the board, and we've just started the second quarter.
Actually, it's kind of nice, and Clayton team they got a lot of young kids, but the good side, but they're going to be a very good ball club in a couple of years when these guys get a little bit more experience. But our JV was able to come out in the second half, and one of the younger Hochstetler boys, I call him Silk because the other guy's his brother's called Corn Dog, but
Justin?
Yep. That's
No.
24,
Mike.
Mike. He returned the kickoff for a touchdown. You should have seen him go. And also, we all said, "Who's that kid? Where'd those wheels come from?" But it was fantastic. What a great spot, for to be a freshman like that and do that on a Friday night.
Yeah. What kind of numbers did Clayton dress for the game?
They had like 25, 26,
okay.
I counted. Yeah,
okay.
So they got good numbers. Like I said, they graduated some really good athletes last year, and the kids are learning. And they'll be a really tough ball club. They'll be much better next year, and they're only bad this year. But they'll be much better next year, and the year after that, they should be really tough. Got a couple of good quarterbacks. They can really throw the ball, and the varsity level, even the JV kid really had a good arm on him.
Cardinals to kick. Red Raiders to receive. So far, Gage has put all the.
Well, I know they started on the first kick at about the 15. Now they're back about the. Well, going in the end zone isn't going to help any. There we go. Now they're down at the 1.
You can't catch it in the end zone.
Nope.
Or you can't return it from the end zone. You can catch it.
You can catch it, but you can't do anything with it.
Oh.
Stop. That's a touchback. Automatic touchback. What are they doing? It's an automatic touchback. It's an automatic touchback.
I think one of the coaches is indicating that ball has to come back.
It's back to the 15. Oh, it's back at the 15.
Out of the end zone.
It's an automatic touchback. No. There we go. You should have called that one dead. Yep.
Yeah. It's just fortunate nobody got hurt on that play.
Exactly. That's what I'm thinking too.
That's what it's designed to prevent.
Yeah.
That's risky plays on kickoff and punt returns, and by eliminating the kickoff return, you eliminate
potential for injuries.
Yep. Well, they caught the error, and Red Raiders at their own 15. 1st and 10.
like another pass. He's going deep. Oh,
Well executed.
somebody missed their assignment.
Well
Good
executed.
tackle by Hunter Sellant. Nice pass. Down to the, looks like about the 32-yard line to 47.
Complete to Steven. Brings it outside the 30. Be first and 10 for the Red Raiders from the
Garrett
their
Stevens,
own
a
30.
6'2", 224-pound senior on the reception for the Red Raiders. That time I saw his number because it was along the near sideline. Could pick that one up.
Tackled by a guy 145 pounds. Hunter Sellant. He plays much bigger than that. Well, first and 10 at the 32. Another pass.
Another pass. Trouble.
Hunter held all over that one. There was no opening there. Good coverage by Hunter Sellant and great coverage by Bennett Jensen on the other receiver.
20, Hunter Sellant.
And I think they finally realized that we can't run against us, so we got to throw, and there's makes them one-dimensional.
Yep. But a lot of incomplete passes is going to slow down the remainder of this quarter.
It will. Yes, it will. No, you're not going anywhere today, Marty, are you?
I'm not working by the hour tonight.
No.
I get we get a flat rate for this job.
We do.
Real flat.
And you're not driving up to Washburn, are you?
No.
Okay.
No.
Oh, there you go. Well, second and 10 from the 32 of the Raiders. Yep. Going around on the right side. Oh.
So that could be a horse collar, maybe?
He's going to try to call that, but that's what he's going to call.
No. It
Holding.
looks like
No, we
he's
got
calling a
holding. Okay. I was going to say, because that didn't look like a horse collar to me because he had his
Yes.
high shoulder, but
Holding on the Red Raiders.
that'll drop back 10 yards. Or they're going to decline it and make a third down. They'll probably take the penalty on this one. Yep, they're going to take the penalty.
Ten-yard penalty.
Right about the line of scrimmage, so it looks like we'll have like second and probably close to, probably 19. Sheila says 20 on the scoreboard, so we'll go with 20.
Miss Brum is on it.
She is.
Sweep
Trying to
going nowhere.
Nowhere.
Loss on the play. Who was
And
that on the tackle?
Hochstetler, Mr. number 25.
There he is. There he is.
Connor Hochstetler, 6'5", 195, sophomore.
Getting his reps and making the most of it.
They get second or third and 23 for Bruce.
He's earned it in practice. He's been Scout Player of the Week for 2 or 3 weeks. And, well, you know, you step up like that, you deserve to get an opportunity, and they're giving him one tonight.
That's great.
Yep. And that's just going to make him be stronger and harder and everything
That's
else.
right.
Yep.
Loss of 3 on the play makes it 3rd and 23. Ball is just across the 20-yard line.
Pass. Going deep. Oh. Gavin Fredericks and Levi Jensen with the tackle. Gained about 5 or 6, maybe 5 in that carry, and they're still deep.
Yeah.
4th and 16, 17. And that there, because the receivers are going, but the front pressure from our front three is what's making hit, so he hasn't got time to look for those receivers going downfield. Number 47 back again to punt for the Red
Looking to
Raiders.
punt. 4th and 17.
Oh, that guy, left guard moved. Nobody back. Again. Down to the 20.
Punt rolls dead down at the 20-yard line.
Cardinal ball 1st and 10 from their own
Where the
20-yard
Red
line.
will take over 1st and 10 from their own 20.
Cardinals have, I don't think they've failed to score yet on a possession, have they?
They have not.
Every possession has resulted in a touchdown, and every touchdown has resulted in a 2-point conversion.
And that's one of our goals this week is to get 100% on the 2-point conversions. That's a number we've been talking about all season because last year we just didn't seem to get a good percentage of that, and we wanted to try and get that better this year because those are real important.
Absolutely.
Bennett Jensen.
There he goes.
Bennett Jensen.
Nobody's going to touch him. Don't hit him, Levi.
From the 20-yard line.
60-yard touchdown, Bennett Jensen. Nobody's going to touch him. Don't hit him, Levi.
From the 20-yard line.
60-yard touchdown, Bennett Jensen.
With 9:38 left in the first half.
Another 2-point conversion attempt coming up for the Cardinals.
Well, we've been
Oh, that one we missed.
100% so far,
That
but
was Hunter Selland.
did not get
conversion, no good.
into the end zone on that one. So 38-0 remains the score.
Red Raiders to receive.
And once again, for those of you that are home watching We Are Luck, be it on your computer or however type of technology thing that you are using to watch us, please make sure that you're reading the bottom of your screen for all the sponsors that are advertising on the We Are networks. This would not be possible without them, putting their names out there to get recognized. So please, if you see them on the street, say hi, thank you. Go to their businesses if you need what they're trying to sell, and just thank them, because it's a fantastic situation that we have with all these We Are networks.
Yeah. I mean, we're generating huge community support, and it's a great thing to have that type of support for your high school athletic programs. Little Beach Boys in the background here. Good vibrations. Cardinals are experiencing some really good vibrations so
Yes,
far.
they are tonight. And Bruce, Red Raiders are probably wondering what the heck has hit them in the first half, because it's just been nothing but powerhouse.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Everything's going well for the Cardinals tonight. So maybe that full moon's a good thing, and Friday the 13th is a good thing, and
it's been
palindrome week and everything
you go.
else.
It's been very one-sided so far.
Gage Johansson getting ready to kick off for the Cardinals again from the 30. Everything's been in the end zone. That one's going to be a little short. They're going to be able to run that one out from the 4.
Nice read by Selland.
Hunter Selland with the tackle on that. Fantastic. Good read, broke down well.
Yep, he had to contain. He didn't let him outside and combine it to make the stop. Assignment football.
17-yard return for that Bruce Red Raider.
At the 21, Red Raiders 1st and 10.
Beast right formation for the Raiders. 47. Met. Ooh, there we go. Number 3, Gavin Fredericks, and looks like number 5, Levi Jensen, came in to clean up.
I mean, that was almost
instantaneous. When he got
yes.
the ball. Yeah.
I mean, he just received the ball, and all of a sudden
Gavin
he was.
had him wrapped up. That's how quick he is through that A gap. He takes it left or right. Of course, we got stunts called too. But here's Gavin at probably 130 pounds soaking wet, taking on this guy that's 220.
Yeah.
So thanks for Levi for the cleanup.
Loss on the play of 2, 2nd and 12 for the Red Raiders. Line of scrimmage is we'll call it the 18.
The speed of the defense is so amazing. There's a flag, but too much time? Yep, too much time, delay of game.
Delay of game.
It'll be a 5-yard penalty against the Raiders.
Wow.
Back him up 5, make it 2nd and 17 for Bruce.
Nope, fumble.
Ooh.
Number 6, Gage Johansson, and cleanup came in by number 4, Bennett Jensen.
By Gage Johansson.
Well played.
Pick up a 3.
Nice tackle, wrapped him up.
Make it 3rd and 14 for the Red Raiders.
It's got to be frustrating back there. What do we call next?
Yeah. I mean, they just have no answer for this this quick Cardinal defense. I mean, they've got some pretty good sized boys up front.
They do. Yep.
In terms of
We got, you know, our two ends, they got good size, but our nose tackle. Sandwiched by number 6, Gage Johansson, and number 9, Dawson Van Meter.
Brockman run out of bounds off the left side by Gage Johansson.
Coverage
and
sack, he
Dawson
kept
Van
looking
Meter.
downfield, but,
Yeah,
our
there
corners and safety had everybody blocked up.
There was nobody available.
I'm sure they'll punt.
4th and 11 for Bruce.
And we got Levi back this time, down about the probably 25-yard line or so. Legal procedure.
Little twitch up front on the part of the offensive line of the Red Raiders.
Levi can move up 5.
4th and 16 for Bruce.
Still is a crosswind.
Of course, our Cardinal had jumped over after that guy moved. First thing he did is pointed right at him. It's not me. It's not me.
That's right.
Oh, what was that? Oh, fumble in the end zone. There's going to be a safety. Safety.
Yes.
2 points for the Cardinals.
Covered in the end
Wow.
zone. Down for a Cardinal safety.
Wow, 40 to zip here with 7:24, and the Cardinals are going to receive here on the free kick.
Now let's see if
After
they do this,
safety.
do this correct, because they're actually, I believe, they could be wrong, but I believe they kick off from the 15 instead of the 20 because of the 80-yard field. See if they do this or not. And Cardinals will line up at the 30. Well, it depends upon where they either kick off from the, should be the 15.
Where, do you know where the officiating crew is out of? Are they?
Yeah, that's, well, actually, Todd Anderson, St. Croix Falls. Is
Oh,
out there.
sure,
Yep,
sure.
And some gentlemen from Clear Lake, a father-son team. A couple of the other guys I recognize, but, you know, names I don't know off the top of my head.
Okay.
Yep, good. They're taking it to the 15. That's where it's supposed to be.
I did not recognize Todd
Not
until
Todd, actually, Todd's in the middle of the field right now.
yes.
He's got a beard now, so
Yep.
yep. TA, he's such a guard. Yeah, because our last game here, same thing happened, and they allowed it. They kicked off from the 20.
Oh, okay.
Following the safety, Bruce will kick from the
Hard for me to holler from up here down there and say, hey, you know, but at that point of the game, it didn't matter, so the coaches weren't going to say anything. You just let it go.
Now this is a free kick, so it could be a punt, but they're electing to kick off.
Squib, it's got to go 10 yards. Just let it go. Okay, Cardinals will take that ball there.
Yeah.
We actually could take it 5 yards further because of the penalty. Where it goes out of bounds and plus 5 yards for the penalty.
10 yards, flag hits the field.
So it could be the Cardinal ball at the 19 if they take the penalty.
Apparently they're going to put the ball down where it went out of bounds rather than assessing another 5 yards.
Oh,
on.
here it
Here
goes.
it is.
There
Yeah,
it
they
is.
are.
Yep.
Yep.
5 yards is walked off. The
Well
Cardinals
done.
Start 1st and 10 from the Red Raider 19.
Well called, Al. $7:24 left in the half. Cardinal ball deep inside Red Raider territory.
He's still throwing.
Jensen back to throw. Riley.
Oh!
Ooh.
Right in his hands, but a good defense.
Intended for
Riley Reynolds.
Wells off the right side.
Beautiful
Ball
pass by
hit
Bennett
complete.
Jensen, right where it needed to be.
Defended out there by Roach.
Good defense, got his hand in there and stripped the ball loose.
Make it 2nd and 10.
That
was a well-thrown ball.
Bennett's throwing really good in practice now. We've got him to stay back on his back foot and step into it because
Yeah.
he's been kind of throwing sidearm and hopping around, and we've
Yeah.
gotten that taken care of. And he's threw some fantastic football this week in practice.
Oh, he's throwing some nice passes tonight. That's
And that
for
helps
sure.
with confidence,
Oh, sure.
everything, yeah.
And it gives those wideout receivers something to get excited about. Trouble.
You're going to run it. Right down to the 16, a gain of about 3.
Jensen off right side, picks up a couple.
2 passes in a row. That's got to be a record.
Brought down by Garrett Stevens.
They're going to throw it again.
Make it
Now.
3rd and
No, they're gonna run
7
this time.
for the Cardinals.
We're going to go
There's no way Coach
Renovator
Dunlap is calling
16.
3 pass plays in a row. I'd have a hard time believing that.
Elephants on parade going left.
EOP right. Yeah, EOP left. Yeah, that's more space over there.
Cardinal formation. Up the
Who's got it?
middle.
Who's got it? Justin Bletchener. Touchdown, wide open,
Absolutely untouched.
untouched.
Literally
From the
untouched.
16.
Touchdown!
Wow. 46 points. And there's still 6:24 left in half, folks. You're watching
Absolutely nobody knew where that ball was because he was so open coming through that line. Fantastic play.
a rather precision dissection here of the Red Raider defense by the Cardinal
Levi
offense.
Jensen, nope.
Tripped up.
2 in a row, not
Levi
in.
Jensen on the carry. 2-point conversion, no good. 6:24
Looked like
to
if he
go
could have
first
turned that
half.
up rather than
Yep.
trying to get outside, he might have been able to get in. But
Red Raiders to receive.
46 zip isn't bad. Of course, Levi never met a guy he didn't want to run over.
Well, I know. True. Oh, true.
I mean,
Yeah.
why-
He's not a big guy. I mean, he's a big guy, but he's not one for a lot of moves. I'm just coming through you and you stop me.
Why avoid a collision when you can run over somebody?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I mean, you know, I
So
don't know if he's 5'11", 6 feet, whatever it says here, but let's see what it is. It says 5'10", 195, and it's solid muscle
yes,
and
it is.
strength.
It
Yes.
is.
And he's deceivingly quick, too, for a big guy like that.
It's like Graydon Hirschfeld down here. See, working himself into a
Lather, yep, getting ready to go.
into play.
And for those of you at home, it's usually pretty standard procedure, regardless of the score, that the varsity stays in for the whole first half. They might play one series of downs in the second half, but we're not all about
Yeah.
running up scores or anything like that. And
Would you be able to call 2 kids up here for us? We have 2 kids, they don't know where they went.
what's that?
Would you be able to call 2 kids up here?
The announcers on
What are
there.
you looking for?
Ari Rovers and Gray Schaefer.
Going deep.
Going deep. Another touchback for the
Through
Cardinals.
the end zone. From the 15, Red Raiders will start.
Touchback. And a couple kids we're looking for. Ari Rovers and Gray Schaefer, can you please report to the bleachers? Ari Rovers and Gray Schaefer, please report to the bleachers.
West side or east side?
The big bleachers. They're looking for 2 kids. Are they going to be able to tell west side or east side? I don't know where they're at.
How many people can there be here? I mean, there's a good crowd tonight, I have to admit. With the kind of weather we've had, it looks like a very nice crowd.
Yeah.
Got their lawn chairs and all their somewhat winter jackets. 1st and 10. Oh, little reverse inside action. Nothing going there. Cleaned up by Dawson Van Meter.
Run off right side, brought down by
I know when I walked on the field about 20 after 6, Coach Humple's wife and kids were way up in the end zone sitting on the field. I says, can't you find better seats than this?
There's nobody here. I
And
know.
there was nobody else here.
Well, I found him over there on the other side earlier. I said, "You are definitely on the wrong side of the field." Yeah, we'll move. Whatever, So a gain of about 2 in that play. We'll have 2nd and 8 from looks like about the 17-yard line.
Trouble.
There's Dawson Van Meter again,
Nowhere to go.
and
Just-
Levi coming in.
Nowhere to go.
I mean, they're barely getting moving. We got Cardinals all over the backfield.
Loss of a 3 on the play, make it
It's going to be hard to make any adjustments.
3rd and 11 for the Red Raiders with 5:25 left in the half. Well, let's see what they attempt here. I got to believe they're going to try to roll out here and throw a pass.
There's a pass.
Stays
Everybody
back in the
going deep.
pocket.
Oh, somebody. Yep, Dawson came up. Incomplete. They'll give up 4th down. Or was that 4th down? That was that was 4th? Okay. Oh, it's 4th down now. Okay.
Brings up 4th and 11 for Bruce.
Kid was open. Got Levi going back.
Punting again. Red Raiders. Oop, I think we had a little premature liftoff by one of the offensive linemen.
You know, there's one good positive. You know, we start out with 4 penalties, like bing, 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 right off the bat. We haven't had anything since, so that's a good thing.
That's a
Full
good
start
thing.
on the offense will back him up 5, make it 4th and 16 for Bruce.
1 on the first play of the game, and 2 back-to-backs on the punt. Try to get a punt block, and 1 holding call.
Good snap.
Short kick. Levi's going to try and catch it on the run. Nice
Boom.
tackle. Nice tackle.
Levi in the return.
Levi says, where did he come from? He was watching the ball and all of a
Hunter,
sudden,
Hunter was chasing him, but guy
Cardinals
snuck
start
around
1st
him.
and 10 from the Red Raider 28.
4:37 left in the half. Cardinal football at the Red Raider 28. 1st and 10.
Levi Jensen again. Stretching
Got
it
the
out.
corner, got the corner.
Yep. Instead of cutting in, just run over him. You know, like
That's
you
right.
said,
That's
that's
right.
Levi. That's Levi. Yep.
20
I wouldn't want to hit him.
17. And that's a look, Cardinal. First down.
Levi down to the 17.
First down luck. 4:25 coming up here. Left in the half.
Levi Jensen again. Inside cut. He's
See
going to
ya.
score. Yep, he's going to score. Short.
Ooh.
Ooh. He again. He's
Yep,
in.
he's in.
He's in.
Off left
He's in.
side, brought down, but falls into the end zone for a Cardinals touchdown.
Ankle tackle, but he had crossed the plane to the goal line. 52-0. 4:09 left in the half.
Okay, we've missed the last 2 2-point conversions. Looks like we'll have a timeout with luck.
Cardinals call a timeout.
Prior to the 2-point conversion, we got a timeout on the field. Reminder to support the FFA and the FCCLA at the concession stand. Hot pop, cold coffee.
I was waiting for that. The hot pop, cold coffee.
Also, you got a few minutes left to buy your 50-50 tickets from the juniors.
Warm pop and
Sounds like
cold
they may be
coffee.
drawing half. It was undecided.
A
Neither
luck
one of
favorite.
which I like very much.
A luck favorite.
I remember when Dairy Queen first came out with the cold coffee stuff, and my grandson said, "Oh, I thought I'll try that." And he tried that, and he took a sip. Here, Grandpa, try this. And I took a sip. It's like, yuck! No, thank you. That's my first and last experience with cold coffee.
Coffee is supposed to be warm.
It is.
No, see, my wife likes it hot. I mean, hot.
No, I can't drink it then.
I'm not big on hot coffee.
I've got one of these cups in my office. You pour it in the morning at 7:30, and at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, it's still really warm. Oh, we got Ricky Lund in there for the 2-point conversion attempt. Going up the middle. Ricky Lund for 2.
Ricky Lund off left side, 2-point conversion, good.
Great sportsman.
We got Ricky Lund in there for the 2-point conversion attempt. Going up the middle. Ricky Lund for 2.
Ricky Lund off left side, 2-point conversion.
Watch.
That's good stuff.
So with 4:09 to go in the first half, the Cardinals were a commanding lead of 54-0. I was, hoping for a victory, but I didn't expect this kind of a
This is really quite an impressive
performance tonight. It is.
Yeah, on both sides.
Yeah.
I mean, they
Offense, defense,
Yes.
it's like their machine tonight.
yeah. well-oiled.
Got the JV kids warming up on the sideline, which might even happen sooner than we expected. And I know, we're never have ever been about running up the score or anything, but it does come into play in regards to seeding in the playoffs as first half scores.
Yeah. Well,
Enough is enough.
yeah.
54 is plenty. And getting the JV kids in like this too on a Friday night, it makes it all worth its while. It's just not playing Monday nights and gives them more experience.
Yeah.
It can only make everybody better. Gage Johansson to kick off again. Another beautiful kick. Looks like going to catch it at the 1. Inside. Oop, here he met with number 5. Imagine that. And number 9.
Return met by Levi Jensen.
And Dawson Van Meter.
19.
That's hard to believe those two guys got in
4-1
there.
left first half. Bruce will start first and 10 from their own 19-yard line.
Looks like we're going to keep some starters in. Yeah, it looks like some starters are staying in.
Yeah, probably for the first half, but I don't know. It must be doing something. Maybe when we come back at offense, the JV will be out.
Yeah. Joe Wells is in charge of the JVs. Is that it? Or
Coach Wells, Coach Steen, and Coach Dexter.
okay. Pressure, crunch.
Dawson Van Meter, loss of about 2.
Walking off west side, Matt.
That poor kid's going to feel it tomorrow.
Yes, he certainly will. It's going to be a Saturday morning blue.
Yeah.
Loss of 1, make it second and 11 for the Red Raiders.
Gavin Fredericks back in for Mr. Hochstetler. See, I don't even know his first name because we call him Corn Dog in practice, so that's all I know him as. Connor, there we go. So we tried to come up with his younger brother, Mike, so he call him Corn, so I called him Silk.
There you go.
Well, it's just like the Hammock brothers we had, First one was called Hammy, so I called the other one Pork, and that kind of stuck, so we're doing good.
Inside handoff, going nowhere.
Who got him that time?
Broke
Looks
up right
like
side, back
Dominic
by
Caroon.
Cardinals. Loss of 3 on the play.
Dominic Caroon, 6 foot, 200 pounds senior.
I mean, they're getting the handoff, and there's 3 guys there
Yeah.
waiting for him already. It's just
Yeah.
devastating in the front line.
Yeah, they're just not moving our front
3rd and 14 for Bruce
front
from
defenders
their
at
own
all.
15-yard line.
It's
I think I've said their own 15.
it's not the best. 3rd and 14 for the Raiders. Ball is just nudging up to the 15-yard line.
2:25 to go in the first half. Got spread right. Oh, double deuce right. Kind of a new formation. Might as well try something. Oh, that looked funky.
And a keeper.
Fumble.
Ball's on the
Scoop and
field.
score. Scoop and score. Justin Bletchinger. Oh, don't hold your hand up.
On the play.
Looks like from the about the 14-yard line. Oh, that looked funky.
And a keeper.
Fumble.
Ball's on the
Scoop and
field.
score. Scoop and score. Justin Bletchinger. Oh, don't hold your hand up.
On the play.
Looks like from the about the 4. I believe it will look like it was.
The reason I say that
Yeah.
is because you got a left-handed quarterback. He would be much more comfortable
Much more,
rolling
yep.
rolling to this sideline
Correct.
if it was a pass play, and that's why I'm just wondering if it was a
Yeah, and
design
I saw
run
the,
play.
when I saw the double deuce come down and try to block for him to come out there on that side for the sweep. And he got hit hard and fumbled, and Justin Bletcher scoop and score for 14 yards out.
60 points on the board. Make it 62.
There we go. Wyatt Jensen.
2-point conversion, good.
That's
2:02
Bennett
left
Jensen.
first half.
Yeah,
Your Cardinals,
that's a
62.
Jenskateer thing.
We've got all kinds of Jensens here, ladies and gentlemen.
One of
Jensen,
them is not
Jensen,
on the field tonight. It was a good decision by the coaches to
Yeah.
keep him out for just tonight, just to let him heal up a little bit. And he's not hurt bad by any means, but we'll need him next Friday night against Siren for sure.
Still 2:02 left in the half. 62 zip. Ouch.
Ouch, yeah.
No.
And looks like the varsity will they'll stay on the field for the first half. You will see the JV, I'm sure, for the whole second half. There's
Yeah.
absolutely no reason to bring the varsity out at all.
Yeah. Well. Gage Johansson gonna have to soak his foot tonight. He's done a lot of
Kicking.
kicking.
It's the third touchdown by Justin Bletchner tonight. So he's spotlight was on him and it's shown very brightly for him tonight.
Yes, he's had that opportunity to play for Wyatt and has
There's a squib kick for the
made
first
the
one
most
for the
of it.
Cardinals. Look down, pick it up down about the 7-yard line for the
10,
Red Raiders.
15.
Number 4, hit hard by a plethora
About-
of Cardinals.
About to the 18 or 19-yard line, maybe just short of the 20.
Last person getting off the pile looks like
20-yard line.
number 9, number 5. Imagine
Yeah,
that. Dawson
yeah.
Van Meter and Levi Jensen again.
Jensen and Van Meter.
Sometimes it's hard to see with a big scrum like that who gets the
Yeah.
tackle. Just look at the last guy getting up. That's usually the case. Oh, little spin, just like luck does. Going nowhere. Number 5, number 6.
Yeah.
Gage Johansson that time. And Levi Jensen with the trip up.
Jensen and Johansson. There's a Danish brotherhood.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, there's a few of them out there. No Petersons, though. I don't think we have any Petersons. I don't believe we do. No, no Petersons. No Olsons.
Second and 10. 1:23 and counting left in a half.
Big guy number 4. Dominic Kroon slipped and missed and tripped up by number 6. Gage Johansson again.
Picks up about 4,
Down by Johansson.
maybe 5.
Picks up a 5.
Third and 5.
Make it 3rd and 5 for the Red Raiders. From their own 25.
50 seconds left to go in the first half.
Well, what do you say to your kids at halftime when you're up 62 to zip or when you're down 62
Yeah,
to zip?
yeah, there's not much to say. Everything has been running on 8 cylinders or 12 cylinders.
yeah.
And
You just
another pass. Ooh, just about
Ooh.
intercepted by Hunter Selland.
Selland had visions of grandeur. That end zone looked awful inviting.
Like I say, he's got 5 interceptions already this year, and some of the breaks I've seen him make on the ball, you don't think he's even there, and boom, he sneaks right in there.
4th down and 5, and it looks like the Raiders will punt.
Levi is back. Dick was around the 30, 25 area.
High snap. Kick gotten away.
Right to him at the 26.
Looking to come. Oh, it looks like we got a picket fence
There's
over
a
here.
wall. Too many guys in the wall. Levi's just going to maybe should have taken the angle. Well, the 26 down to the, looks like the 17-yard line of the Cardinals.
Cardinals have it 1st and 10 from the Red Raiders.
I would
17.
expect the Cardinals just to take a knee.
I'm thinking that would be appropriate.
Yes.
But that's
Yep.
that's us up here in the booth. We'll see. Take a knee and
He's calling a play.
head for the bus garage.
And JV will probably just stay out here and warm up and run some plays. And JV Cardinals will be traveling to Bruce on Monday night for a
Oh.
5:30 game. I get to drive the bus, so
There you go.
Levi Jensen again, number 5, going to be tackled at the 14-yard line.
And that should do it, ladies and gentlemen.
Levi Jensen on the carry, picks up 2.
As the first half comes to a
That'll happen
merciful
the first
end,
half here at the Cardinals net.
Cardinals
Going to the
enjoying
break,
a
the Cardinals
62 to nothing
62, Red Raiders
lead
0.
on Bruce. So,
Reminder at the break to
Boy.
support the FFA.
For those of you that are just maybe turning in at halftime, that is not a mistake. It is 62-0 at the half.
So we'll see who's the winner.
Kind of hard to even say what we've just witnessed here. The Cardinals have just all cylinders. Everything is just going right. A few penalties to start the game, and after that, it's been nothing but a machine.
yes, extremely well played. Offensively and defensively, well executed game plan.
And JV is staying out on the field to get warmed up for halftime. Varsity boys going to the bus garage.
Well, not a whole lot you can say about that first half other than it was pure domination by the on the part of Luck. Just pure domination. That's so.
Well, and even so, Bruce down 62-0 at half. They come out in the second half, yeah, they know they're probably going to go against the JV, but still, they can still work on some things, get some stuff ironed out, trying to get some positive out of this.
Well, that's that's
That's
every
all you can
coach.
do, yeah.
That's it. You coach long enough, you're in this situation, and that's what you got to do. Okay, guys, that's over with. Now we've got another half. Let's see what we can make out of this, and set yourself some hopefully achievable goals. Let's get a couple of first downs. Let's put some points on the board. Let's see if we can, keep them from. And can keep their JVs out of the end zone. I mean, obviously you're looking for hopefully something that you can hang your hat on that you don't, you don't necessarily have that thundercloud hanging over your head. We got to change change the energy a little bit. So as Al said, next Friday night is a huge matchup involving the boys from Siren and the Luck Cardinals. That will be here Friday night. Siren on top of the North Lakeland 8-man football conference, and Luck on top of the South Lakeland 8-man football conference. So.
And Luck currently rated number 1, Siren currently rated number 3, so it should be one heck of a matchup next Friday night. Very well coached ball club up there in Siren. They got some fantastic athletes. They got good size. They got some speedy backs. Luck's got, they got some nice sized guys, but nothing that really stands out big. And, we've always tried to base it once we started with 8-man football to go more for speed than size.
That's right.
Because it is a speed game.
Yep. And the execution, I just enjoy the way the boys execute offensively. They're just so slick handling the ball, and
yeah, and we practice it every day, all season long.
it shows.
Yeah, it's a precision thing, and everything is about timing. And if you get a bad snap, anything like that, it breaks the timing, and then you're running for your life.
Once again, we ask our viewership out there, our streamers, to support the sponsors you see scrolling across the bottom of the screen. Neither Al nor I here are on Facebook, so we're unable to directly to communicate with you people that are joining us for tonight's ball game. So. But we're certainly pleased to bring you these contests, and I think the people that can't make it to these games appreciate the fact that they are being broadcast and are being made available to them on the WeAreLuck.net stream whatever it is. Stream technology.
And if you have just joined us, I can give you kind of a rundown of how we got to 62 because that's just a lot of scoring going on.
Go to it, Al.
Number 30, Justin Bletchinger, with 7:24 to go in the first quarter, got a 5-yard touchdown. Bennett Jensen tacked on 2 more to make it 8-0 with a 2-point conversion. Then at 5:18 to go, Bennett Jensen passed to Justin Bletchinger for a 37-yard touchdown. Levi Jensen got the 2-point conversion, which made it 16-0. Then Luck at 4:27 to go in the first quarter. Bennett Jensen got an 8-yard touchdown, plus he also tacked on the 2 points. That made it 24-0. And that was all the scoring for the first quarter. And just to start off, the first play of the second quarter, Levi Jensen, number 5, ran a 57-yard touchdown. Bennett Jensen, again, was good for the 2-point conversion. Then with 9:38 to go, Bennett Jensen ran a 60-yard touchdown. The 2-point conversion by Hunter Sellant was no good, which made it 38-0. Luck received a safety on a bad snap on a punt, which was not recovered in the end zone, but the gentleman was downed in the end zone, which allowed for a 2-point. So that made it 40-0. With 6:24 to go in the second quarter, Justin Bletchinger, number 30, had a 16-yard touchdown. The 2-point conversion by Levi Jensen was no good, which made it 46-0. Then Levi Jensen stepped up with 4:09 to go in the second quarter, a 17-yard touchdown. And Ricky Lunt, number 34 for the Cardinals, put in the 2-point conversion for 54-0. And Justin Bletchinger, number 30, got another 14-yard touchdown on a fumble, scoop and score. And Bennett Jensen got the 2-point conversion, which brings us to 62-0.
Congratulations, Al. Great work. Great record keeping there.
Well, I have dual purposes for this because it works much better when I do the stats than I know the time and time of possession and all that kind of stuff helps me.
Yeah, I know how much you love your statistics, so you're very good at what you do, and frankly, as a guy who enjoys statistics, I appreciate your work.
You're the son that does that too, don't you?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
But
Jay. I'm surprised he hasn't called you yet.
Stat boy. Well, I don't have my phone. I
Oh.
left my phone. I thought I had my phone with me, but I.
Well,
I
Jay,
did.
if you're listening or watching, I got my phone with me. No, I'm not going to give you my number over the air. Forget it. in case
That's not
you wanted
good.
to talk to your dad, but I
That's
said, no,
not
I
good.
don't want that number out there.
That's not a good idea.
No, it rings enough.
50-50 drawing. Tonight's lucky winner will win $167.
Ooh, nice. $167 for the 50-50 winner.
That's all right.
Line at the concession stand. If your number is drawn, please report to the booth up here to collect.
Yeah, that's a
Please
pretty
hold
good
on
chunk
your
of
tickets
change.
following the drawing
Yes,
to
it
make
is.
Sure the winner is correct.
$314 in there. A lot of people here.
Ticket. It's a blue ticket. You got a blue one, you're still in.
Blue ticket is a winner. I don't know the number yet.
Last 4 numbers are 8893.
8893, the last 4
Last
numbers.
four
And 50-50.
numbers,
Oh,
88.
there's a winner.
93.
There's a winner. She's coming up.
Get a sprinter to the booth. Looks like we may have a winner.
She already said she's not buying at the concession stand.
Buying at the concession stand was just a
She
suggestion.
doesn't want to buy warm pop and cold coffee. It's not mandatory. Oh,
Oh.
well, well, the Bonton's one of our advertisers. She said she's going to buy at the Bonton. Yep, Kent and Rachel own the Bonton. You know, it's the place to go after the game. For
In
pop,
the
for
heart of the
pizza.
loop.
In the heart of the loop,
In the
yes.
heart of the loop.
And it's been the Bonton for as long as I can remember. Even back in the 30s, it was called the Bonton.
In the heart of the loop. I gotta love that.
Sheila's getting the garbage can ready, so she must be getting ready to eat my peanuts. Nope. Oh, for all the tickets. Okay.
Good job, girls.
We have 241, 239 and counting in the first half. Halftime, I should say, not the first half.
Thank you for supporting the junior class.
And of course, we'll be running time.
There will be running clock.
Hey, well, look at that. Al.
There's the full
Look at
moon.
that,
There it
huh?
is.
We can get our cameraman here
Oh, yeah, he's
to
already on it.
give us a shot.
There's our full moon on Friday the 13th. Palindrome week. She's howling over here like a wolf and getting kind of nutty. Once we see, I'll see the moon. We're all freaking out up here. We're getting kind of weird. Beautiful moon too.
Yep. Made his appearance here. First sighting is at halftime.
There it is. Yes, Flying Pie Pizza underneath the full moon.
There we go.
There we go. Jamie Moline at Flying Pie Pizza down there. Look, fantastic pizzas. They make it to your order, and you bring it home and cook it your way that you wish
They
to
make
receive.
it and you bake it.
Yes, you do. Fantastic pizza. I love the whole hog. Yeah, it looks like a lot of the fans are sticking around, showing their support. It's a long ride back home for the Bruce Red Raiders.
I mean, it's a long ride if you win.
I know. It's
But,
20
you know,
miles east of Cameron, I know.
It's a long haul.
Yep. That stretch between Cameron and Bruce is nothing in between. Right? You got a little Weyerhaeuser in the middle.
Yeah,
of there.
Weyerhaeuser
Yep.
splits it.
Yep. Coach Kenzier's cabin's out there in the woods someplace
Yep.
right by there. Yep.
Yep.
I know you got to turn left at that one bar to get there. I know where that is. Badgers, who are they playing this weekend?
They're off.
They're off. Okay. So Coach,
Michigan next week.
okay.
So
Ooh, big one.
yes,
At the
that's
Badgers
huge.
or at Michigan?
I think it's at Camp Randall.
Hmm.
I think it's a homie. I
Oh.
think I could be wrong on that,
Coach,
but I
Coach
know
K's taking a break this week then.
I know that it is Michigan next week. They've got 2 weeks to prepare.
And of course, we got the big border battle this weekend on Sunday.
Oh yes.
It's on the paper. Packers up, predicted by 4, but you know, like last year, you know, who knows what happens? Missed field goals, like 14 of them, and tie games, and yeah. So it
That
should,
was
it should be a
crazy.
good battle. That's the one day I hope it's raining, because I usually don't watch a lot of football. I like to listen to the radio cutting grass and stuff, but because it's just nice out. It's fall. But, you know, that's one day it could rain, and that'd be okay with me.
And it's supposed to be a beautiful day on Sunday.
Well, then I have to do it on a lawnmower. That's fine.
Supposed to be a beautiful day Sunday. That's the
That's
the
good.
forecast.
So we all know winter's coming, and now with all these things that we wanted to get done this summer are coming to a head.
Well, it looks like the varsity boys are out in the end zone. They're doing a few stretches. I don't think they're going to see much action, but
Maybe the first series, but it's hard to say.
There's been an Apple phone turned in. To the booth up here. Got a pinkish glitter case. Possibly judging by the picture, it may be Cassie,
Our singer, Cassie, lost her phone.
our wonderful national anthem singer.
Well, of course, it might be Bennett's, but he's out in the field, so I don't know. Yeah.
Could be Bennett, I guess, but it's tape.
I
Okay. Okay. I don't know if you heard that, Bear. But-
Yeah, I heard.
Okay.
well, in the prolonged halftime,
Which I've never,
Continues.
still don't understand that, but
I don't either.
nope. 15 minutes, you got a halftime, and then they get all that done, and then they come out. You got 3 minutes to warm up yet, too. Now the moon is half covered by clouds.
Oh yeah.
It's supposed to be 15. Okay, that's whatever. That's no matter.
Well, we'll see what develops. Luck should be receiving the second half kickoff as the Red Raiders received the kickoff to start the game. So Luck should be on offense. Yeah, I see that. I think that's the leg that was of concern. His knee.
Yeah, it looks like the varsity will actually probably be receiving. Once they receive the kickoff, then the JV should come in.
You know, roughly 24 minutes of running time remain in tonight's contest.
The Red Raiders getting ready to kick off for the first time tonight.
Red Raiders the kick to start the second half.
From the 30, onside kick is attempted.
Dominic Caroon took it on the run.
Dominic.
Broad on the return brings it inside the 30.
That's called the lineman's dream when he picks up something like that. He gets a chance to
Oh,
run
yeah.
a football.
Well, we've been practicing in practice because we had some hands teams up there up front. And so, if you happen to get a birthday hop right to, you go ahead and try and run it. Otherwise, just follow it. Because we watch film and they did a lot of pooch kicking and stuff, so we should be prepared for it. And the JV Cardinals number 2s are out on the field now after that return by Dominic Caroon, his first one of the season.
Now you're going to have to take over the call. These are newbies from where I'm going.
Yep, this is Mike Hochstetler here, Silk for short. Looks like a gain of about 1.
Mike Hochstetler on the carry to the Cardinals, picks up 1.
We've got Connor Sabota, number 21, as the spin back. And Dominic Berryman.
Looks like Nate Scow came into the game.
Yep, Nate Scow. Okay, Nate Scow came in for Dominic. He's getting a high snap. Nate Scow. A gain of about 4 there. Number 10.
Nate Scow on the carry.
6'1", 175 sophomore.
Pick up about 3 on the play.
So we'll have looks like 3rd and a long 5 from the 24-yard line.
3rd and 6 for the Cardinals from the Red Raider 24.
Parker Steen calling in the plays for the JV. Mike Hochstetler. Close to the first down. Looks like he'll get it. Yep, he'll be close.
I think he got it.
Definitely.
Depends where they spot it.
We're definitely in 4-down territory if he doesn't.
No, they're going to say he's short.
Just shy of the first down. Make it 4th and inches for the red and black.
And normally in a tight game you might measure that, but we're not going to worry about it tonight.
I saw Cam Newton get a bad spot last night in the football game.
I've seen a couple of those, yeah.
My goodness.
Nate Scow up the middle. Ooh, just about broke it. Down to the 14-yard line.
Nate Scow up the middle, needed 6 inches, got 4 yards. That's a luck Cardinal. First down.
So we'll have 1st and 10 for the JV Cardinals at the 15-yard line with 9:27 to go in the 3rd quarter and counting.
Of course, Nate Scow is the son of that
Ron Scow.
that offensive line icon
Yes.
from the John Gronsky era when the Luck Boys had
Right
a
up the middle, Connor Sabota following his blockers.
nice football team.
Up to the about the 11.
Kubota on the carry. Picks up 2.
Yeah, I remember Mr. Gronsky running all over the place too. He had 1,000,000 yards.
But you know that game with Osceola and Luck, that's a really memorable game. And
There had been 3,000 people here.
And you had to win the conference to get into playoffs at that time.
Yeah.
So we had a really nice ball club, but Osceola knocked us off, and so no tournament play for Luck. But that was a good
Nate
football
Scow
team.
again, lead block. Mike
Look at that guy
Hochstetler.
run! Look at that guy run!
Touchdown!
In for Cardinals.
13 yards. Nate Scow.
Tournament play for Luck, but that was a good
Nate
football
Scow
team.
again, lead block. Mike
Look at that guy
Hochstetler.
run! Look at that guy run!
Touchdown!
In for Cardinals.
13 yards. Nate Scow. That's okay. They're playing Monday nights. They might as well get a feel for each other. And
And you know, they're here and playing in front of a crowd and with the lights on.
Friday
and-
night
and
lights,
yeah,
full moon.
Hey,
2-point conversion attempt for the Cardinals.
as good as it gets.
Number 14,
Stopped.
that Dominic Berryman, no good on the 2-point conversion.
Left side, no good. 7:45.
Berman, a 5'7", 155-pound
Cardinals 68.
sophomore.
Red Raiders to receive.
You know, in the conference that I played in back, M&O conference back in the days, back in the 60s.
Over in Wasaki?
Yes.
Yes.
We had only a couple of fields were equipped with lights. Peshtigo had lights. Let's see. Lena had lights.
So you played in the afternoons or
We
Saturdays?
played Saturday afternoon
sure.
games. We played Saturday afternoon games. And I just remember, you know, getting all jacked up to play a Friday night game under the lights.
Under the lights, yes.
That was extra special
Well,
for
extra special,
for us
sure.
afternooners, you know.
Well, yeah. And I know, like, you know, Mellon has games. They don't have any lights in their field, so a lot of their games early in the season will be 4 or 5 o'clock, and they end up playing some games on Saturdays. I know last year I drove the bus for Frederick to travel up to Mellon, and it was a beautiful golden afternoon, you
Yep.
know, and actually it's kind of nice, you know, big full daylight the whole game.
Yep. Who's kicking? Number 25. That is
Connor
Connor
Hochstetler, corn
Hochstetler.
dog. Oh, nice high kick. Received down about the 10-yard line. Oop, and he
Whoa.
fell. Ran into his own guy. He dropped at the 15
Down goes Frazier at the 15.
for about a 5-yard return.
Connor's a big kid, 195 pounds, 6'5".
Yeah, he's a big kid.
First and 10 from their own
I've been pounding on him
15.
to get back out for basketball, but I can't seem to talk him into it. I know he played in junior high area, you know, a year or
Yeah.
two, but yeah,
God, 6'5". Come on.
I know. But
Well, keep working on him.
I keep trying. I don't give up. Not that easy.
Well, we'll see what the JV defense comes up with here. And I think that is the Red Raider JV offense. So it's pretty much equals going at each other.
Sweep right.
Ooh,
Number 25.
that's your boy.
Connor Hochstetler.
Connor Hochstetler.
Broke through the A gap. I believe he's on the nose because that's where he was kind of playing for the varsity. Of course, you know, I'm sure Woody and Jason, they know the fact that he just started for the first night playing some varsity ball. And he didn't play that many plays. He was in for a few, but
Yeah.
got Beast left. Quarterback. Number 11. Number 3.
Nice defensive
No,
play out there.
Couldn't be number 3.
Chris Murphy.
Number 11 and 32.
32, Jared
Chris
Hutton.
Murphy and Jared Hutton with the tackle for a loss.
Loss of 1. Make it 3rd and 15 from the Red Raider 10.
So we have 3rd and 15. 4:30 to go and counting in the third quarter.
Coming up on 4 minutes and 10 seconds left in the third quarter. We're obviously running time here.
Sweep right.
Sweep.
He's got some opening. There's some opening. 21. And somebody come up from behind.
Run down, short of
Number
the
32.
yard to gain.
Jared Hutton and Connor Sabota on that
Right
tackle.
side, Picks up. It's about 12 on the play. Make it 4th and 3 for the Red Raiders.
There's a time for the defense to watch the ball. That's one of the coach's nightmares, you know, when you got anything in short and somebody jumps offside and hands them a free one, which we did in the first quarter.
Yes, we did. 4th down and 3. Red Raiders going for it, obviously.
Another inside hand.
Oh,
snuck
run down
back in
from
there.
behind. That's
Number
that Hochstetler
Hochstetler
kid.
kid again. He's just dominating in there.
Connor Hochstetler on the tackle.
Cardinals will take over on downs from the 20-yard line with
Ball over
3:08
Cardinals.
and ticking.
Cardinals will start 1st and 10 from the Red Raider 20.
Big cheer by the varsity players on the sidelines to, pumping up the JV team.
Connor Swoboda looks like the spin back on this.
That is correct. Well, actually, yep. Dominic Berryman. He's been running really good in the JV level. He runs hard and strong, and he gets to the
Berryman
outside.
on the carry. Pick up a 3. Be 2nd and 7 for the Cardinals.
Behrman 5'7", 155, sophomore.
Solid kid. And Nate Scow and him are interchanging duties for running into plays.
If you're still hungry, we got brats, hot dogs, nachos still available up at the concession stand.
The Cardinals have about 2nd and 7 from the 17-yard line. Beasto formation. Connor Swoboda.
Got the corner,
Down to the
out
9.
of bounds, inside the 10.
Carried by Connor Swoboda.
About the 8 even.
I think he's got a first down.
Gets it inside the 10-yard line. That's another luck Cardinal. First down.
First and goal for the Cardinals.
1st and goal for the red and black from the Red Raider 8.
And the JV team seems to be moving the ball well themselves tonight.
Yes, they are. They look pretty good. They're jacked up. They watch the big boys out there. And
Oh, we're going to pass. Wide open. Ooh! Just out of reach from Connor Hochstetler. Nice pass, just a couple of fingers too short, too
Yeah.
long. And he's got long arms too at 6'5". And just any of you are at home are thinking that we're just trying to run up the score. We are not. This is our JV teams, and they have every right to do what they can do too.
well, that's it.
Yeah.
They're in there.
And and Bruce is JV also, so. Oop, that one didn't go anywhere.
Nice
He
defensive
got
play.
Good defensive play.
Mike Hochstetler, the ball
Hochstetler
carrier.
on the carry.
3rd and goal from the 11.
Lost the 3 on the play, make it 3rd goal from the 11.
Running down to the end of the 3rd quarter with 39 seconds and ticking. Dominic Behrman. Ooh, you're going to be short.
And
Take over on downs. Bruce Red Raiders will start at, it looks like the 9-yard line.
I got 4th down.
Oh,
Fourth
4th
down
down. Oh,
coming.
my mistake. Clock will run out for the end of the 3rd quarter, so the Cardinals will move the ball. Actually, the Cardinals won't. The referees will move the ball down the other end of the field. Start the 4th quarter.
Elephants on parade right. Or maybe it's going to be left down here. I don't know. Yeah, it'll be right. They should change the hash mark.
Now in the quarter here at the Cardinals nest. We head to the 4th quarter. Your Cardinals 68. Red Raiders 0.
Little jump around here.
Yep, here they go.
Varsity boys down on
They
the
just
sideline.
aren't as excited as they are in Badger Stadium, Just you got a few here. Actually, the football players are jumping more than everybody else. So got Wyatt Jensen down there, out not in his pads tonight, just taking a break.
Yeah, the JV offense is out there. They're ready to go.
At 4th and goal at the 9-yard line.
And here come the Red Raider defenders. Whoa.
Yeah, let's see what Coach Steen pulled out of his pocket in regards to plays to try and get it in the end zone again for the JV team.
Start the 4th quarter. 4th and goal for the Cardinals from the 9.
Beast out right. Looks like a little inside handoff. Nate Scow, ooh,
Oh,
close,
just
down to the
short
2.
of the end
Scout
zone.
carries the ball down to the 2. They'll turn the ball over on downs. Bruce will take over 1st and 10 from their own 2.
Looks like they got it marked at the 4. That's not even close. Oh well. It's kind of like they're going from where his knee hits versus where the ball is when his knee hits, because he just lost 2 yards on that play. But it is what it is.
I think these are their starters back in there. I could be wrong.
Yeah, it looks like it. Number 13. Yeah, there's a couple of. I don't see his 47 in there. I don't see 47 either. Could be a mixture of a few, some younger kids, but wrapped up good there. See who we got coming off the pile. Number 10, Nate Scow. And who's the last one? Looks like number 11,
I think
Chris
that's,
Murphy.
That's their JVs.
Yep.
That's their JVs.
Yep. There might have been a couple of kids that played in some of the varsity plays too. Just
Yeah. Long ways to go.
that's
Second down and 9.7 yards for a first down.
Oh, there's a flag on the play.
What do we got?
Flag on the field.
Somebody moved early?
Looks like somebody on the offensive side, so it'll be half the distance to the goal. Unless we decline it, which looks like we did. Or actually, we're going against Cardinals. One official pointed toward the offense.
Yeah,
The other one
yeah.
ran it to the defense.
Well,
Offside on the defense.
second down and
As the
5.
result of the laundry.
It
Make it
is
2nd and 5 for the Red Raiders.
Ball at the 9-yard
first
line.
penalty we've had since early in the first quarter.
That's good.
That's good. That's what we need to do because we were getting 10, 11 penalties for over 100 yards every game.
That's good.
We had to put a stop to that. Oh, going right. Berryman with the tackle. Dominic
Well
Berryman,
played.
32. Well played.
Run off left
Very little
side.
gain, if any.
Brought down by Berryman. Make
Third
it
down and
3rd
4
and
maybe.
4 for the Red Raiders.
Line of scrimmage is just short of the 10-yard line.
Coming this way. Up the middle. Tackled.
No gain. In fact, loss on the play.
25. Connor Sabota again. Or Connor Hochstetler again.
Connor Hochstetler.
Loss of a yard.
Oh,
Loss
somebody's
of 2 on the play.
injured. Looks like we'll have some varsity kids coming in here to punt. Maybe it's JV. It's hard. You can't see the numbers, so that's just.
That's the thing. It's
On
it's
their own 8.
Yeah, that's the varsity punter, number 47. Yep. Got one person back. Connor Sabota, number 21, at about the 35, 34-yard line. Nice punt. Caught it on the run. Oh, get out of the way.
bingo.
Ran into his own man.
Right at the 30-yard line.
Inside the 30.
A 2-yard return.
Cardinals will start 1st and
From
10
the
Red
29.
Raiders 29.
Luck takes
Kind of
over
surprised
first
they
and
brought
10.
surprised they brought the varsity in to punt.
Yeah.
That tells me something for Monday's game. So, yeah. Nope.
Coming up on 8 minutes left in tonight's ball game.
Mike Hochstetler needs to put that. Oh, there he goes. Mike
Wow.
Hochstetler, no flags on the play.
Wow.
29-yard touchdown.
He's in from 29 out for Cardinals.
Just a
Touchdown.
decisive.
Mike Hochstetler needs to put that. Oh, there he goes. Mike
Wow.
Hochstetler, no flags on the play.
Wow.
29-yard
Left
touchdown.
side. He's in from 29 out for Cardinals.
Cardinals will try for the 2-point conversion attempt. He's the one that got that kickoff return for a touchdown last week against Clayton.
Mm.
Nate Scow, number 10, going up the middle.
Oh,
Ooh,
just short.
Oh, half a ball short.
Go off the left side. 2-point conversion. No good. 7 minutes and counting in this one. Your Cardinals 74. Red Raiders to receive.
And we're under 7 minutes. Clock is running.
slowly. Maybe I shouldn't say that. No.
Well, I think there's some volleyball action coming up this week, if I remember my schedule right. For the life of me, I can't remember if it's Tuesday, Thursday, or both days.
Look, and the Cardinals head off Thursday night because Thursday night I was supposed to actually drive to New Auburn with the junior high, and that game got canceled. And I thought, okay, great, fantastic. I get to go watch my grandson play against Grantsburg in St. Croix Falls.
Yeah.
Their junior high. Well, that got canceled, and I thought, okay, well, I haven't seen a volleyball game yet. I was going to go to that, and they didn't have one scheduled. So
No, it was
I had
the
to go
bye
home.
week. It was the bye week for the
Yep.
for volleyball.
So, of course, we talked about that. There must be, 7 teams in the conference, so that somebody gets a bye week every week unless they have something scheduled with the non-conference?
Yeah.
Yep, okay. Connor Hochstetler, number 25, for the JV team for the Cardinals to kick off from the 30-yard line. 5:48 and counting.
Nice kick.
Nice kick. Been working with him a little bit, and it's going to stay in bounds.
Oh, boy.
Sandwiched first. Ooh, there we go.
Out to the 15.
Hochstetler's kick
Maybe
was
16.
turned out to the
We got
16-yard line.
Graydon Hirschfeld and Nate Scow, number 10, on that tackle.
Brought down by Hirschfeld. First
We're in the
and 10
double
from their own
nickels. Graham Hirschfeld.
16-yard line.
Graydon.
Graydon, yeah. And I
Graydon
call,
Hirschfeld.
I call him Graham once in a while in practice too, because just we had Graham
That's
for 4
big
years.
brother.
and-
Yeah.
had Graham for 4 years, and he's playing down in River Falls, I believe. And
Yeah.
I'll have a timeout called by the Red Raiders.
Yeah, Graydon, 5'10", 250. He's a big boy.
5:03 to
Timeout on
go
the field.
in the fourth
Called
quarter.
by Bruce.
Is Tank still playing it down at River Falls?
I know, so many years go by so fast. I don't know if he might even graduate. I know if he's,
I don't know.
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, after a while,
Yeah.
you lose track.
Well, we started talking about some football game, and all of a sudden somebody says, well, it's 9 years ago, and it felt like 2 years ago. And,
Yeah.
it's like, okay. So Raiders, it's first and 10 at the 16-yard line with 5:03. The clock will start ticking again as soon as the snap happens. Cardinal JV defense. Quarterback, spin up the middle. Who's got an opening? Ooh, stopped.
Good tackle.
Good tackle by number
Carry.
15.
Brought down by number 15,
Joey Leak.
Joe Lewick.
Gain of about 5 on that play.
Gain of 5 makes it second and 5.
Second and 5 across the 20-yard line at the 21. Oh, we're going to drop the hanky on that.
For the snap, longer hit.
I think that was Max Marcellus.
Yes,
Throws
and
it on the
that was a little bit premature because they hadn't even got down their stance yet. He was really anxious to get in there.
That penalty will give Bruce a first
Robert
down before
Robert Bergstrom over the
it's
nose
for their
tackle,
own
really big boy,
27.
6'2", 310, and he's big weightlifter, and he's really strong young man. Well, actually, he's a senior, his first year out.
Yeah.
Number 9 off the
I thought
sweep.
that was kinda
There's
cool.
an opening. 21 with the tackle.
Crosses midfield.
Connor Sabota.
Run off left side. cross
Nice
the
run by the
midfield
Raiders.
in the Cardinal territory. Be first down for the Red Raiders from the Cardinal 39.
Line of scrimmage is the Luck 39-yard line with 3:37 left to play.
Double wing formation. Coming to the left side. Good blocking up front. You got to see him. Tackled by
First down.
Run off right side.
number 56 for the Cardinals, Alex Johnson, freshman.
Brought down by Alex Johnson. Joe Rook.
AJ, Alex Johnson. Coming up on 3 minutes. 1st and 10 for the Red Raiders.
Got a pull coming this way, pulling guard. Oh, ran right into the.
Good defense.
Run off right side.
Good defense.
No gain on
Max
the play.
Marcellus held him up and got cleaned up by number 32,
Brought down
Jared
by
Hutton.
Marcellus. Make it 2nd and 10 for the Red Raiders from the Cardinals 28.
No gain on the play, and of course the key with that was the pulling guard from the left side.
Under 2.5 minutes left in the game.
Another pull, quarterback, right side. Got an opening.
Missed tackle. Number 24, Mike Hochstetler, with the initial contact on the
Cleared out
tackle.
Left side. Brought down by
That's one of the reads in some of this offense too, is pulling guards and things. And
make it 3rd and 3 for the Red Raiders from the Cardinal 20.
2 minutes to go.
3rd down and 3 for the Red Raiders. Just short of the 20-yard line.
Another pulling guard for the Red Raiders going left. Tackled solely by
I think Behrman. I think that was
Dominic Behrman, number 32. No, it's not 32.
14.
Carries off
14,
left
yep.
side, picks
32
up
is
a
Jared
1st
Hutton.
down for the Red Raiders. 1st and 10 from the Cardinals 16.
1:27 and the clock runs.
Really good drive here by the Red Raiders in this 4th quarter. Another pull.
Ball on the field. Ball on the
Cardinals
field.
recovered.
Ball on the field, and Cardinals on the ball.
Exchange.
Cardinals recovered.
Cardinals have
Who
recovered.
is that? It is number
58.
Number 58.
58,
Max
Max Marcellus.
on the fumble recovery.
That's a freshman out there, ladies and gentlemen. A memory maker.
The Cardinals will take over and downs from the 21-yard line, and
Cardinals will have it 1st
it's
and
JV, so if you're wondering why we're not taking a knee, because it's JV. They get an opportunity to go out and still run some plays.
from their own 21.
But just to look like the setup, looks like they are going to take a knee. And that should do it. There should not be any more plays, so the Cardinals will come away with a victory. It's
We're
4-0.
Cardinals
Under
take a
30
knee.
seconds. Cardinals with an absolute convincing win tonight here. 74-0. And the Cardinals move into 1st place all by themselves.
Well, actually, Bruce, yeah, that's right. Bruce is our conference. That's right. You're
Bruce-
right.
Bruce
That
was
is
tied
correct.
with us.
Yep, that's right. We're both 3-0, and
1-0 in the conference. And
Clock on fire on this one.
well, Marty, we'll see you next week for a fantastic matchup between the Siren Dragons and the Luck Cardinals. It should be a big battle. Two great teams will both be 4-0, and
yeah,
playoff contingencies, everything that's going to go all about it. So
it's going to be a big game here Friday night.
be a lot
So
of people
yeah,
are
please.
unable to join us. We'd rather have you join us live, but if not, we shall be back with We Are Luck next week on Friday night.
All right. Good night, everyone. Final score 74-0. Luck over Bruce Red Raiders. Good night, everyone.
Good night.